Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. Great to see you all here this morning. Markets in turmoil, markets literally all over the place today. It's a flipping nightmare. Let's talk about it live on the show. It's going to be a big one today. The war rising up once again in Iran. Things aren't working out. A deal on, deal off. No one knows what's going on as we build up to Friday with SpaceX. It's going to be a very turbulent week. I'm 100% of my money all in with Instagram. What am I talking about? I had that on my mind a few moments ago. All in 100% with Coca-Cola defensive. The market doesn't know what it's doing. It's all over the place. It's utter chaos. And this morning, the market popped up again for a few seconds when Trump said a deal is being negotiated again. It's gone on for months. No one believes it anymore. The markets are just using it as opportunity to bounce in and out. I am very concerned about the markets. I'm trying to get to my top lots to sell the top lots of my Coca-Cola, preparing for what is inevitable of a market crash. It's chaos. It's all over the place. It's going to be a very, very volatile, crazy day. So please get ready. Tap the like button if you've just tuned in and consider subscribing. Let's get ready for an incredible morning this morning. It's going to be wild. So here we go. If you just tuned in, if you are watching later, fast forward this bit. Everybody else, put the kettle on. Get ready for an explosive day. Today on the markets is going to be nuts. It's going to make no sense. Let's try and find a way through it. Here we go. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. It's all out chaos on the stock market at the moment. We've got things up, down, left and right, in and out, all over the place. It is a terrible time to be in the stock market. Also, the best time to be in the stock market for volatility. Let's look. We are back up on crypto. I'm up 8% on my Ethereum. XRP, I'm up 67%. Bitcoin, I'm up 4%. I've just put some marker shares down. That's all. Some marker tokens, marker coins, marker investments. Very, very small amount, as I showed you on Discord and Electrum over the weekend. I'm not going all in on crypto yet. I'm just building my position. Anyway, it's a bit of a chaotic start to the day. Let's have a look at it. So the S&P is rallying this morning because Donald Trump came out and said a deal is being negotiated again. I mean, the stock market has now just become so ridiculous and so pointless. None of it makes any sense. It's just whatever you want it to be, whenever you want it to be, whatever we say. There's no structure anymore on the stock market. So it's quite a chaotic day, and we're going to break down all the news for everybody. So I hope you have a great day. I'm struggling with tech this morning. I've got everything breaking. I'm trying to do a million jobs at once, and it's all breaking. But I think we're getting there. All right. Hopefully, I've got it now. Right. Okay. So the S&P is rallying. It was dumping. Coca-Cola was going up. Defensive was going up. Trump made an announcement. The market then flipped round again as oil keeps going up. Then we had a little dip in oil. I am not paying any attention to this. I am 100% holding my ground in defensive because that's where the money will be. And look at the bottom of the screen. SpaceX. On Friday, we get the SpaceX IPO. That will shake it all again. And then in a couple of weeks after that, maybe 2 months, depending on what Elon's really letting people do, friends and family can sell while everybody else is stuck. I'm expecting that to crash the NASDAQ. So guys, brace for a huge record in history volatility. It's not going to be an easy day for anyone. So let's get ready. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. Chaos on the markets today. We're going to go live in the chat. We're going to talk to people live. This is our positions. You can see crypto is rallying again. Up 8% on Ethereum, up 6% on XRP, up a few bucks literally just as marker accounts. The S&P is up again today because Trump announced that we're going to have a deal on, deal off. It's all over the place. Coca-Cola is going back down again because people are selling the piggy bank. They made some money this morning to get ready to buy SpaceX, but they're not buying SpaceX. What they're actually doing is locking up their money and creating gaps everywhere. SpaceX is literally creating billionaires and taking everybody else's money. So please be careful. So my portfolio is down today, $8,000. It will do because I've got 800 grand in there. It's a very, very big position, and I'm all in with margin as well. All right, let's go to the comments and questions, and let's get everybody here in the show. Welcome everybody around the world. Here we go. So we've got this morning, who was here first? We've got Big O. Big up from Greece, supping my Pepsi Max. Lovely stuff. Rhino Skin. Hello, hello. How you doing? Ascend. Good morning, everyone. Hope all is well. Lovely to see you here. Can someone notify him in Discord channel? Can someone notify him in Discord channel? I had to cancel to avoid fees. Martyn, accept my... I haven't got a clue what you mean. Can someone notify him in Discord? I had to cancel to avoid fees. Martyn, accept my Discord request. I don't know what you mean by that. So you want Discord, but you don't want Discord? You want to pay, but you got charged fees? You've lost me. Amano, please explain what you mean. I'm kind of lost what you mean. He read it, don't worry. Been waiting for 14 hours now. Amano, we do have a waiting list on Discord now because it's so busy. We only let 2 people in a day, but I will help you now. Let me come to you in a second and I will onboard you. Please explain what you mean. You cancelled, but you want back in? You've lost me. Greetings to my motherland, Liz. Enjoy the food. Lovely stuff. Ninja Cowboy is here. Amano, what's your name on Discord so it's easier for him to find you? Thank you, Ninja Cowboy, for helping so much. How would I possibly know otherwise? Thank you so much. Ninja, that's a really great help. Thank you. Morning, Yestin Win. Good morning. One of our moderators here on Discord and on YouTube. Love to have you here. Good afternoon, everyone from Belgium. It's Amano Studio. So you want me to go over to Discord? Let me have a look. Let me have a look for you. Let me have a look. It's Amano Studio. Let's have a look. So you are pending, are you? Or let's have a look. Amano Studio. Let me type that in. It'd be probably easier. We're helping out a member here who wants to be onboarded. I don't see you on the server. No, you're not. Okay. So you're saying you're applying, pending. Let's have a look. Oh, Amana Studio. There you go. I see you. We only let 2 people in a day, so you're going to take one of the spots now, you cheeky. Right, so here we go. I am Amano. I'm rejoining. Join the interview. Okay. So what have you said here? Hi there. Thank you. I'm rejoining because I like the server. I'm always in. Oh, right. Okay. Right, you haven't answered the questions, Amano. All right? So go and answer the questions. It says there's a little video. It says answer the questions. You've not answered the questions yet. So if you do that now, we can let you in. It looks like Sensei literally just gave you the questions like 10 seconds ago. So I'm watching your account, Amano. If you go into Discord, answer the questions, we can move forward. Sensei, thank you so much indeed. That was literally 1 minute ago. He gave you the questions. So that doesn't get better than that, does it, Amano? 1 minute ago. Jacko, good morning to you. The General, good morning. How are you? Robert Elliott. Headache. Well, it's a headache indeed. The market's all over the place. Tap the like button. Thank you, General. Kazansky said the kettle is on. Subscribe, Starlight. How you doing? Nutty market today. Yes, I am not chasing anything today. I know where I want to be. I know it's hard. I know people get frustrated with it, but I'm staying right where I am. I think it would be suicide to dance around in and out, trying to get money out of the S&P at the moment. I think it would be absolutely a crazy thing to do, and I'm not doing it. Anyway, let's go to more questions this morning. Morning, family. Poor man, rich man. Lovely to see you. How are you this morning? Awesome to have you here. Good morning from William Myers. Good morning to you. Hope you're well. William Myers is our #1 supporter on X. You've never seen anything like it. William Myers will blow your mind, folks. He is literally on every single post. If we had prizes, which we have had in the past, you would not believe it. It's quite incredible. Yestin Win, good morning, everyone. Stephen Lewandowski, our oil baron, is here this morning. Yavil, good morning, everybody. How are you, Yavil? How are you doing today? Big O, good morning. Petra Menorca, good afternoon. Anubis, good afternoon all. Always reminds me of Egypt that I went there several times. Rode round the pyramids on a horse, by the way. Good morning, Brian Bynum. Hello, world. Yeah, 76 countries. Slim Whale, how you doing? Good morning. Here she is, our #1 membership gifter at 1970 Buckley. Good morning, all. Kazansky, good morning to you. Martin, morning streams go well with coffee. Love it, love it, love it. Marks Sarcades, how are you? Chris, good morning, Chris. If anybody here this morning is one of my followers on Instagram, let me know, because we had a big moment on Instagram yesterday. If anyone heard about it, there's the link in Instagram. Very exciting. Instagram contacted me, and basically they said because of my growth is exploding on Instagram, I was given subscriptions, special channels, special communities. Normally you get that when you get to 10,000 followers, but we've had some viral events on Instagram. I do some exclusive content there just for my Instagram audience, and they actually gave me subscriptions and memberships and all sorts, and we've exploded. So we were live on Instagram a few moments ago, giving some insights into the market before I went live. And it's actually incredible. So thank you. If you've come from Instagram, just say, yeah, I'm one of your followers on Instagram. And if you're one of my Insta Lucasades, because we have a subscription service as well, which I'm giving to everybody for 99 cents. because I just want it as an add-on to everything, and it's for so the Instagram viewers who only watch me on Instagram, you've got a deal of the century. Instagram recommended $4.99, and I went, no, I'm going to do it for all my YouTubers and Discordians for 99 cents. So if you want to be a founder member on the first 24 hours, it was launched yesterday morning, so it's 24 hours. It's still within the 24 hours. You'll be our founder members with the maximum badge. If you want to join me, there is the link for Instagram. It's 99 cents for everybody, because I want to give it to all of my viewers here on Discord and YouTube at the minimum price. They recommended $4.99, but I went, no, not doing it. Want to help everybody. HYLN is a super interesting stock to me right now. Thank you, Jasper. Sharpshooter, he probably doesn't want to pay Apple. Oh, I see. That's right. That's right. Yes, always pay on a browser. As we explain in the video, always pay on a browser. That's absolutely spot on. Okay. I'm going to go back to Discord now and see if I can let in our member who wanted to join. Let's see if he's answered the questions. No. Amano hasn't answered the questions. Amano, we're talking to you live on the chat. If you just answer the questions, we can get you in. Are you here? There you go. A lot of trades going on today at 10 a.m. Central, 11 a.m. Eastern for our Discord on-stage event. Good morning, Jeremy Devers. A better don't do Apple phone. That's right. If you don't want to pay the Apple fees, all you've got to do is do it on a browser. Hey, Luca from Sweden. Hello. Mika, you're going to like this, from Sweden. The Swedish World Cup football team, all right? Yes, football, not soccer. The World Cup football team for Sweden is just down the road from me. It's about 5 minutes from my house. 5 minutes from my house. Yeah, I could go down and say hello to them if you want. Does anybody want me to get their autograph? The market is super jittery right now. Yes, I would not be buying the S&P. I'm 100% in Coca-Cola. Morning from Leeds. Good morning to you, Mike Casey and Kurt Savage. Welcome to you this morning. Amano, please. Sensei is all over it. Sensei is all over it. Not only, Sensei's back. What's going on? Is the baby asleep? Do I need to do this again, even though I've been a member 2 days ago? Amano, just answer the questions. Just answer them. If you know the answers, just give the answers. Just, yes, we have to make sure it's all right. Just answer the questions. Yes, please. Yes, indeed. There we go. Thank you, Sensei, for jumping all over it. Guess who is back on Wednesday? He's scheduling the baby to be asleep. On Wednesday is the big inflation report. So what happens on Wednesday, folks? We have a big event on Wednesday. Of course. Oh, we just got a new subscriber to Instagram. We got a new subscriber to Instagram. We got a new Insta, Lucasade, in on the founding 24 hours. We just launched it. It's inside the first 24 hours. We've just got a new member on Instagram, and it is Nelly Loves Lavender. Nelly Loves Lavender. I love it, love it, love it. Absolutely fantastic. I'm loving it. And there you go. Really, really cool. Lavender is just joined. That is awesome. If you want the link, it's our first 24 hours. You can be a founder member. There is exclusive content and before the shows and after the shows and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, Sensei said, please answer the questions. Yeah. On Wednesday, it's the inflation report. So I'm going to be live on the dot, as always, exactly to the second at 7:30 Central for the actual report. But the build-up before that, who's going to go live 1 hour before, 6:30 Central, 7:30 Eastern, 12:30 midday in the UK. Sensei will be live, but he won't just be live. He'll be there with a cheat sheet, preparing you for the inflation report, how to navigate the market. I absolutely am very, very happy staying in Coca-Cola, even though it's going down. I'm not playing these silly buggers. Trump says there's a deal on, there's a deal on. It makes no difference. I am not chasing it. The S&P is all over the place. Crypto is all over the place, as you can see it. Look at it. Absolutely ridiculous. The market is so manipulated. A handful of people are taking all the money, and they're not taking mine. So on Wednesday, Senzo will be live. Now, if you want to be ready, if you are a Discordian, inside Discord, there is the newsletter link at 40% discount. And you can join just for a couple of bucks. You know, we'll make it as minimum price as possible. I make money doing this job, so I want to help as many people as possible. All right. Oh, we got another subscriber to Insta, Lucasades, on the founding day. So if you want to be a founding member with that founding badge, today is the day. Tomorrow is the day after. All right. It only launched yesterday, midday. So you got like 3 hours left to be a founding member on Instagram. You can always cancel if you don't like it, but it is literally 99 cents. I make it as cheap as possible. Inexpensive, I should say. Morning, says Rob. Amano, please answer the questions. Yes. Good morning from Texas. Brett Mitchell, how are you, mate? We've got England in the camp. England are playing at Jerry World, just down the road from me. Good morning from Texas. Good morning, says John. Alan Potts, good morning to you. Last Opus, hello, how are you, mate? Good morning, Mark Freya. Yes, I am well, says Slim. Nice. I be your Instagram friend, Red Pandasin. Hello, Red. Are you one of my subscribers? I'm going to try and get you a badge on YouTube to be recognised as one of my Insta Lucasades. Hi, Slim Will. There will be exclusive content for you in between the shows, behind the scenes stuff, you know, that sort of thing. Maybe take you on my walk and talks. Instagrammers and my Instas to come on a walk and talk with me. Good afternoon, everyone. Will be fun. It will be fun. Good afternoon from the Netherlands. Red Pandas in one of my Instas. Hello from Sweden. Hello from Sweden, indeed. Let's go, Martyn. KD, good morning. Subwoofer, how are you? Nonny, okay, we're getting through all the comments. We'll go to the news in a second. Not the time to buy XRP then. Well, I have simply bought some marker positions in my XRP. So all I've done is bought some quick marker positions like this just to mark my position. I'm up 8%. I mean, literally, we're talking $10. All right, don't get excited. Just $10 of Ethereum, $10 XRP, $10 Bitcoin, and I'm making money. But no, I expect this to go a lot lower before it goes higher. And the games that the market is playing right now is insane, and I don't want to be caught out on this. So I'm not chasing the market. You do as you will, but I think the market is in a very, very dangerous place at the moment. Looks like QNT IPO was a brief flash in the pan. Hope no one bought it yet. What was that? QNT IPO. Yeah, did it crash? It's a sort of a sign of things to come then, isn't it? England to win the World Cup. Oh, yes, we get all very much into the England spirit in a couple of days' time. I'll be wearing my shirt on the show, painting my face red, and all of that good stuff as well. So, yeah, absolutely right. Oh, we got another subscriber on Instagram. We've got 86 Darren Brown. You are a founding member. There's 2 hours left. And Ethan Orty, you just joined Instagram as a Lucasade Insta. Lovely stuff. Is anyone buying SpaceX? If you want the link, by the way, did I give you the link? There's the link there. Is anyone buying SpaceX? I've got one market share, but I sold. I took out all my positions to make sure that I would have money going into Coca-Cola. I don't want to get caught when it crashes and everyone sells it. Good morning from Denmark. Good morning to you. Hey, if you become a member at Thomas this morning, if you become a member, here's the membership link. I will speak Danish to you live on the show, virtually. Does that make sense? All right. GM for Stanisborough, GA, USA. Good morning to you, Erol. Gaming was the level I published. Yes, it was. Sensei was spot on as again. His trading indicators inside the newsletter have been absolutely legendary. I use them all the time. Signed up for Insta. No idea what it is. But I will still work it out. Crypto the Savage. Thought, bugger it, I'll join then. Okay, fair enough. William Bond, our admin, is over there as an Insta. He is an Insta Lucasade on the founding day. You got 2 hours left to be a founding member, and you'll never be a founding member Again, it's a one-time deal on the day it gets released. I'm loving it. It was released yesterday afternoon, so we are still within the first 24 hours for all those badges and all those moments. All right, let's have a quick look. Oh, another one. Oh, that was William, sorry. Let's have a look. Hello from the UK. Oh, Bitcoin, sorry, I missed one out. I've been trading SpaceX on MEXC. It's overpriced and easy short. I've been trading SPCX. Hey? You've been trading SpaceX? It's how are you trading SpaceX? It's not a publicly traded company yet. Do you mean SPCE? Anyway, hello from the UK. Officially followed and subscribed on Instagram. Ethana. Yeah, oh, that's you, is it? Yeah, Ethanotti. Ethan, hello there. I love it. Hang on a minute. What's this here? Hang on a minute. Let me check what's going on here. Okay. Okay. I just had to update something on my subscription. Some of you were cheeky. Some of you were cheeky. I've just locked that down. Just locked that down. Yeah, I'm not telling you what it is, but I've just locked something down. Some of you were being very cheeky there. Good morning, Martin and everyone. Some of you were getting like a blinding deal. Anyway, good. Can't wait for you to celebrate the World Cup. I know it's going to be fun, right? Joe, shall we go all mental with it? Shall we go all mental with it? Steve Wally, good morning. XRP going to 75 cents. Yeah, I can see it happening. It's why I'm not going all in. I will go all in, and I've got some big news from Robinhood about XRP and crypto. I'll be bringing that to you later. Amana, you never answered the questions. We're going to have to kick you again. I don't know why you're refusing to answer the questions. It's important, but to keep the server safe, we have to follow procedure. Everybody will be, everybody on Discord appreciates we don't want bots, trolls, scams. We go through procedures for your benefit, all right? So just answer the questions, go through it. It's on MEXC, and yes, SpaceX. You can't trade SpaceX publicly. How are you You can't trade. You can't trade space as a private investor. Are you a private affiliated investor, which means you need $1 million and an affiliated investor, but you can't trade publicly SpaceX. That's privately. Are you a private investor in SpaceX? I mean, if you are, you're a whale here. Huge. On that's a crypto. Oh, SPCX. Don't tell me you're trading SpaceX a crypto. Oh, God, I've heard about that. That's like a con. Don't get involved in that. Someone created some nonsense. I wouldn't do that. The token representing it, I wouldn't get involved in that. That's a very dangerous thing to do. Oh, Craig, Martin was right again about the market. It's ridiculous. The market is insane right now, and anyone trying to beat it is losing. Just buy value, stick there. I know it's hard, and for me, it's increasingly difficult because I got 800 grand and I'm using a third of a million in margin. So it's painful. You know, I'm not saying it's not. It is. Oh, we got a new subscriber on Insta. That is Sip Vinegar. And we've got Josh. That's Pina Star Matrix. And we've got Durango, Newcon, and Frank and Muff Rosa. And Auto, where was it? Autofocus Picks. And Alex. Wow, we're blowing up on Insta. If you just tuned in, it's our founding member day. Until midday, you can join as a founder member for 99 cents. It gives everyone on Discord and everyone on YouTube, all my friends and supporters, the chance to get Instagram at a giveaway price. We're doing special events before and after the shows, and it's Founders Members Day, so all of you here today can get it for 99 cents. That'll be it. All right. Is it Bitcoin? Is it crypto? Yes, it is crypto. It is crypto, but it's tied to SpaceX price when it's no. I wouldn't guess that at all. I expect that crypto to go to zero. I'm just saying. I mean, yes, you can make money, but it's like buying the Trump coin, isn't it? It's up, down, in and out. I wouldn't touch that. Instagram's. Oh, Liz, curious about the plus on informations. Well, you'll find out soon, won't you? You'll know now, Liz. Martyn, did you see the friendly game the other day? The friendly? No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I haven't got the time at the minute, but I'll try. And I'm going to see all the World Cup. That one from the UK is a disappear now. That one from the UK, it's disappear now. I'm not sure what you mean, Avon. All the metrics show more downside. I totally agree. Got my buy orders in, Rev Biker. For crypto, that is a very, very wise thing to do. You are dead right there. Very, very sensible thing to do, to have your position in crypto laid, because it will drop, and it will drop very, very quickly. So if you really want, for example, you really fancy, getting yourself some XRP or Bitcoin, whatever, set yourself a ridiculously insane low number. Just pick a number out of the sky. I mean, people go, I want to pick a specific number. I wouldn't focus on that. I would pick a random number out of the sky that looks good to you, that you don't mind paying, and very often it will come to it. The orders get filled. I did the same thing this morning with what do you call it? With an item I want to buy from Amazon. If you look on Amazon now, you get these offers where it will say like this morning I wanted to buy another pair of shorts, right? A pair of shorts, and I paid $25. I paid $27 recently. They've gone to $30. And there's volatility, just like the stock market. Buy it when nobody wants it, and it drops. So you go into Amazon, and it shows you a history of the prices. And these pair of shorts range from 31, where they are today, to 21. That's a swing, like on the stock market. So I've said, auto buy at 21. That's it. No, I didn't. Auto buy at 22, because I don't want to try and catch the bottom. Same thing. At 21, they'll flash it back up again. So at 22, I've set an auto buy. So all of a sudden, what will happen is that Amazon will meet me. They'll just go, look, it's an order here. We want to place the order. Top tip, folks. It's like the stock market. I'll end up getting a pair of shorts, which are currently at 31. I'll get them for 22. I'll be very happy, and they'll be auto bought, auto sent, just like buying on the stock market. I do that with stuff that I want on Amazon. Top tip there for you. Oh, we got a new member. We've got Audra Buckley. We got 1970 Buckley, who's just joined Insta on day one, and John Major as well. Oh, former Prime Minister of England has just joined as well. There we go. You've got 1 hour 50 left to be a founder member. All the metrics, got my buy orders in, James. So if I buy SPCX, when it opens on Friday, I'll lose by the end of Friday. I wouldn't buy it. Look, I'm not a gambler. I'm buying value. I've got all my money, 100% in Coca-Cola, and that's where I want to be, because that's the value. Buying the S&P now because Trump has said we've got a deal is absolutely bonkers beyond bonkers. All right? I'm not doing it. I think it's silly. But anyway, people will do what they want to do, right? Let me give you this. Let me drop this in here today. Be a founder member Insta on okay, I'll give you this. If you don't know what to do, just click subscribe. That's all you have to do. I'm going to pin that to the top. There you go. Pin. Replace the pin. There you go. So if I buy, it's a crypto. Thank you, Stevie. Thank you, mate. Has not talked about the stock. MEXC is an exchange. Thank you, Steve. Thank you for explaining, mate. I really appreciate that a lot. Look at my portfolio. Down 8 grand today. But when you've got 800 grand, you know, I can have swings of 20, 30 grand. You saw me the other day up like 35,000. So I'm not bothered. I'm not chasing the market. I know it's hard. Oh, we got a new Insta member. It is Kazansky. Kazansky, one of our dearest long-serving members here on YouTube. You've grabbed the Founders Day 99 cents deal. Congratulations to you. That's now for life. That's the price you pay. Absolutely terrific. Good stuff indeed on your Founders Day. I said to Sensei, I feel like I'm famous now, because it's really hard, extremely hard to be successful on Instagram and what do you call it, X. It's really reserved for celebrities, right? The people that have the big accounts, have subscriptions, memberships, they're like celebrities, right? And about 2 months ago, I was like getting no views. I had like 1,000 followers, which was still amazing. And then overnight, it's gone to 5,500, and they turned it on. They turned all the sort of pro level features on, and I contacted X, because I can now, because I've got the verification tick, and I contacted them and I said, why? It's because my account is growing so quickly. They've turned it on. I don't have to wait until 10,000. It's like, holy moly! I said to Sensei, I said, I feel famous now. I'm like, you know, those people you see on the telly. And he went, well, you are on the telly, you're on YouTube TV. I said, yeah, but now I've got all these, oh, wow. I said, I couldn't believe it. I'm like, what's going on? Anyway, it's really exciting. If USA and Iran both finish second in the World Cup groups, they will have to play each other. That would be an interesting game. Can you imagine? Good morning. It's not going to happen, though. It's not going to happen. You know who's going to win the World Cup. You know who's going to win the World Cup, right? Good morning, investors. Are we going green today? Oh, my portfolio is dying. 10,000 down. Oh, my God. Look at this. Get ready for a big rebound on Coca-Cola. You know what's coming. You know what's coming. Last night, I put out a message about 2 o'clock in the morning, and there was mixed signals last night. That's why I didn't have direct information last night from the banks. Remember, I told you what was likely to happen. I didn't have it last night, so there was no information other than chaos. So anyway, there it is. But Coca-Cola is literally dying at the moment. It's going down really quick. Look, I'm down 2.25%. I'm all in on margin, so I'm down $9,500 in one day. Look at that. I mean, but I was up 35 the other day. This is the volatility right now. Crypto is still rising. Let me do some more questions. You can trade SpaceX Grey IPO on CMC markets. Please be careful. It's all gambling right now. It's rug pull event. Of course it is. Of course it is. I expect SpaceX to crash the NASDAQ a couple of weeks later. Yeah, you're talking about... Yes, thank you. Higher. Thank you for your help, mate. I appreciate it. I'm using Schwab to get SPCX on Friday, and I was wondering if is it going to be with it? Was wondering... Is it going to be with it? What do you mean, James? The coin? No, you don't get the coin. If that's what you're saying, you'll get the IPO if you get the pre-IPO price, but most people won't. It's creating a gap right now. Look at Coca-Cola down 2.25%. What a deal that is. I wish I could buy some more. Bloody hell, seriously, folks. There's a gap forming because on Friday, 99% of the world's going to wake up and go, I didn't get any SpaceX. I didn't get any SpaceX. What am I going to do? You know, and all of a sudden, people will go, well, I'm going to buy what's value? What's going to hold me up when the market crashes? And they'll go, well, it's kind of obvious, really. We got another new Insta, Lucasade. It is Love Pure Country. Thank you very much indeed. Love Pure Country. Welcome to you. You have just joined. Absolutely terrific. Thank you very much indeed. Look out for the channels on the subscription we have daily discussions in between Discord and YouTube when we have discussions. There's a discussion going on about SpaceX at the moment. There's a poll going on. There's a crypto poll. There's a crypto discussion channel going on and the market crashing channel going on. So make sure you look out for all those things. All right. It will be tied to it. So it'll not go to zero, just like gold and silver. Oh, no. No. I mean, I don't even believe it's real. I think that coin is something else. Was it created by Elon or just some random person? I wouldn't touch that with a barge pole. But anyway, good luck to you, mate. Tech and crypto up and down till July. Energy and metals going straight up this month. Free Mind Labs, good luck to you. End a day G says, good morning all. Potato Fight Pro member here. It's his catchphrase. Wait approval on Discord. Bury us 12. Okay, I'll go back to Discord because it looks like we can't. Oh, yes, we've got Amano. Amano is answering the questions incorrectly. Sensei is helping out on Discord. Love you, mate. Thank you so much indeed for that extra help. We had a good chat yesterday and Sensei is helping me out more. I appreciate it. Sensei doing a great job there. So who was it there who wanted to get on? Bury us 12. Let me have a look. Bury us 12. Bury us 12. Let me go and have a look. I'll go and have a look for you. Oh, Bury us 12. Jose. All right. What do you want to know? Interview. All right. So it's you've got the newsletter. At least you're saying you do. So I'm going to invite Sensei into the group. Sensei will take care of you. Sensei, if you can help out Jose, he wants to get on. He wants to get on for this morning's Discord on stage event. Sensei and application for you. There we go. Jose, I will let Sensei take care of you first because you've shown that you do have the newsletter. So I'll let you do that. So Jose, we're on it for you. Go into the channel, start chatting with Sensei. Make sure you've sent the right email because many people don't, and then we can't onboard you. Because if you're a newsletter reader, you get Discord for free. You get all the Discord newsletter channels for free. We onboard you straight away. It's pretty cool, right? If you are a newsletter insider, there you go. I'll give you the link to the newsletter. There you go. All right. Okay. How long we got before the bell goes? 15 minutes. All right. I'm sure I should buy SpaceX on Friday. Thank you. God bless. Well, you can't just buy it. You have to set a pre-IPO like I have done down here, and I haven't got any shares yet. Neither has anybody else. But remember, the founder members who bought a long time ago, like my Insta Lucasades today on Instagram, they get the best deal, and they'll be selling. Friends and family of Elon Musk are going to be dumping it within days. So be really careful, all right? I've only got one market share because I really don't want to lose all my money. I'd rather buy Coca-Cola, which is where the money's going. Remember the golden rule. Look where the money is going, not where it is. Where is it going? Be one step ahead of the market. Intel really cranking this morning. Songs for space. Thank you. Fidelity giving 135 SpaceX shares pre-IPO. Would you take that offer? Fidelity giving $135 SpaceX shares pre-IPO. Would you take that offer? Well, it's the same price for everyone. There's no deal being done. There's no special deal. At the end of the day, you get the price that is that the pre-IPO is set for. However, it doesn't mean you're going to get it just because you want it. It's going to be allocated on the day, and 99% of people won't get it. That's why there's a big gap. That's why defensive is being sold off this morning. Everybody thinks they're going to get SpaceX, and they're not, and then they're all going to buy it. Martyn, you said you buy value. How do we recognize this in a company's business? Well, Addington Every day we teach you on Discord. I show you how to read the balance sheets, the earnings call, the margins, the profits, the loss, who's buying, who's selling, what makes the business unique. I teach it, and one-on-one support on Discord. There are some videos. I'm bringing out some videos as well. People are asking me the fundamentals of investing. So I'm bringing out a series with support on Discord and Instagram for those who want extra, one-on-one support around the whole thing. So look out for those videos. But if you want to join Discord and get involved, you can. There it is. SpaceX crypto is 100% not tied to SpaceX. I know. It's absolutely nuts. Whoever said that, well, it's not Bitcoin's Craig is saying it. That's what he's reading, and it's just not true. They're not going to link a crypto coin to SpaceX. It's not like going to track it. It's just somebody's made it up, and it's a very dangerous thing to do it. Ready to buy more Coca-Cola? Oh, I only wish. I only wish I could buy it with you. I'm fully invested. I've got all my margin. I bought it all. I know where the value's going. It's as simple as that. Is a dodgy meme that can fall off a cliff. Yeah, avoid the rubbish. Yeah, Pliskin, I wouldn't touch it if it was the last asset in the world. But anyway, that's the problem we've got right now. People are buying anything, and it worries me. But I can only do so many things to help, I'm afraid. All right, okay. 1 hour, 40 minutes left. If you want to be an Insta Lucozade founder member on day one inside the first 24 hours for all the perks and benefits, events in between Discord and Electrum and all those things. Sorry, Discord and YouTube. Special, when I do my walk and talks, I think I'm going to do it on Instagram. It's going to be kind of cool. You can have polls along while I'm on the walk. But it's 99 cents. We're giving it away to everyone. It just covers the cost of the tax and the commission to Instagram to give it to you. They recommended $4.99 for my audience, and I said no, 99 cents on Founders Day. Let me give it to everybody on YouTube and Discord, and there we go. So if you want that, the link is pinned to the top. All right, okay. I've got more orders to set for Coca-Cola. If it drops, nice one, Slim. Amazon doesn't appear to have set buy orders. Amazon doesn't appear to have set buy orders? No, that doesn't make any sense. Just refresh your app. One stock wouldn't be different. It's 99 cents only once on Instagram. Oh, it's every month. No, you can't. You're not going to get a lifetime support and lifetime live streaming and for 99 cents. I mean, how does that work? I mean, I know I help people out, but I don't live under a bridge. Bloody hell. No, it's 99 cents a month, all right? And you can cancel whenever you want. If you don't like it, cancel it. But there you go. Yeah. Instagram, bring me only scammers. Well, that's why it's a subscribing service. It's a private community, Avon. It's just for us. It's just for Insta Lucozades. It'll be high security. It'll be protected. It'll be just for my members. There it is. You can guarantee there'll be no scamming from me. Won't be selling you anything. I'll just be providing you a community of conversation. Starlight Matrix. Do you ever sleep? Well, it doesn't appear so recently, does it? Almost every night for the last week, updates at 2 a.m. Yes, I know. I need to stop doing it. It's, if I may share with you, yesterday was a bit difficult for me. Sensei's doing a show on Wednesday, and you see Sensei's helping me in YouTube, in Discord this morning. I've had a bit of difficulty last few days. A lot of tension, pressure in my chest, and I said to Sensei, we had a private chat a couple of days yesterday, and I said, "Be careful what you wish for, because one day you might get it. And if you commit to success and work hard, like I've committed to do, it's not a surprise one day you might just make it." Well, we've blown up now on Instagram. We've blown up on Discord. We're blowing up on YouTube. We're getting viral videos. And it's the journey that's exciting. Getting there is just stressful. And now I'm having to find a way to adjust, now all this is happening, to be able to live with it, not just do it. or get there. And yeah, I feel a lot of tension. I need to like expand my chest to try and get rid of the tension. Yeah. And it's probably stressful as well, having such a large amount in margin. But I don't think it's that. It's the workload. And the workload is off the scale because I want everything to be personal. As you all know, everyone gets an actual personal message from me. I talk to you, a voice message. I answer everyone's questions on YouTube. If you remember, I do live events everywhere. There's no team of editors. There's no AI bots. It's all me, and I feel greatly privileged and humbled that you all are following me everywhere and subscribing to everything. That I want to provide the best service, and now I'm having to find a way to deal with it. So yeah, I want to thank you all for that. But yeah, it's overwhelming right now. Instagram, do I ever sleep? So probably not. I believe it's just a relief bounce. Yeah, I wouldn't be buying any of this now. Will Coca-Cola recover on the bell? I would say, I don't know, but I would say likely. What we've got is this morning, just a few hours ago, Trump said, I'm now doing a deal with Iran. I mean, there's no deal with Iran. There's not going to be a deal with Iran. But the moment you give everyone a bone, everyone banks on it again. It's just nonsense. Love Pure Country is here. Oh, Kimberly. Oh, that's you. Oh, love Pure Country. That's you, right? Oh, welcome. Welcome to a founder member on day one of Instagram. It's lovely to have you. I'll be doing some walk and talks with you. There we go. There's the first bounce on the day for Coca-Cola. Look at that. Is it a surprise? Not really, is it? Okay, not really. Everyone's going to get caught out in a minute. Martyn, thanks for being the only one to go live when the market is like this. You're literally the only one not hiding. I know. I've actually noticed that. And I was like, what the hell? Where are all the crypto channels? And they used to all be live. Essentially, there's two things that are happening. First of all, ChatGPT has changed the algorithm for YouTube. Most crypto bro channels are getting shut down, not authentic, not reliable information, literally losing their channels. People use AI, getting shut down. People aren't making money on YouTube, so they're giving up. I'm not giving up. I just work harder. That's maybe why I've got pressure in my chest. Anyway, I feel a responsibility, even though I don't, a self-imposed responsibility to take care of this community. This is what we do. This is what we built over 5 years. And now we're in 76 countries, real people, real families. This is their daily event. So, yeah, it's like, it just shows you the character of people that stopped streaming when it got difficult, or where they're not making any money because sponsors are pulling back. People that were getting sponsored are getting less money. Oh, if I'm not getting any money, I'm not doing it. It doesn't matter to me whether we get money or not. I'm going live and I'm bringing you the content, and I always have done and always will do. So thank you for noticing that. A lot of you won't notice that because you don't search for it. It won't be in your algorithm, but YouTube numbers are down like 50%. It's because of ChatGPT. People want instant questions and they don't want videos so much. But we're seeing growth because, oh, Jason Fallon just joined as a member, and and Salvatore. These are names that you see on YouTube. I've just joined on Founders Day as well. It's amazing. Well, we're blowing up on Instagram today. And you'll cop the dividend, Kazansky. Yes, I will. 6.5 grand on will be locked in on Monday. I've just got to get to closing bell after hours on Friday. That's it. Will I get there? 15th is Monday to get them closed on yes, that is correct. Kazansky, you have to be in the market at the end of play on the 12th. You can't sell on the 12th. You can't sell on SpaceX Day. All right, get more Coca-Cola, 78.48. Ethan, yeah, true, aligned with the IPO date as well anyway. 135 was the IPO price. Sensei is confirming you can't get special deals. 2 minutes to go. Here we go. We're about to ring the bell. Are you ready? It's going to be an explosive day on the market today. Pre-IPO refers to what private, early-stage investors, employees, or institutions paid during earlier private funding rounds. Thank you, Sensei. SpaceX isn't for me, but good luck, SPCX. No one can get anything better than the pre-IPO. That's right. Okay, let me get to the bottom of the questions. Here we go. 1 minute to go. Get ready, guys. You got 1.5 hours left to be a founding member of the Insta Lucasades for exclusive content. An hour and a half to go, and then it's 24 hours, and then that'll be it. It'll be the first day over. Okay, let's get ready to rock and roll. The bell, the crypto bell, the Sensei crypto bell is ready to rock and roll. Sensei will be back on Wednesday for a very special event. Of course, he'll be live with the 1 hour before me, 6:30 on the dot. Set your clock to it. 6:30 Central, 7:30 Eastern. 12:30 UK time for the big build-up in the newsletter, for the cheat sheet, for the inflation report. Get ready for higher and higher inflation. All of this is a nonsense. All of this is crazy. Here we go. 20 seconds to go. Let's get ready to ring the bell. Where's the portfolio going today? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Thunderbirds are go.
The year is 1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony. Until one day, a young man...
We're off to the races. Stand by. That might not be the bounce yet. That might not be. Oh, yes, it is. Yeah, it is. Coca-Cola bounced on the bell. That's a swing of 10 grand. There's the value. There's the value, folks. Be careful of crypto. I have got market shares and I'm waiting. So here we go. It's the bell. We're going. It's the showtime. It's happening. Here we go. My portfolio has just bounced back nearly $10,000 in seconds. Crypto is on the knife edge of being dumped again. The S&P is still rising, and Coca-Cola is now taking the money back once again. Let's go through all our positions. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it live. Let's go straight into it. Here we go. So, the S&P, my portfolio has just backed nearly 10 grand in seconds. No surprise, value, common sense, and good information always wins at the end of the day. Don't gamble, don't guess, understand value. There it is, no surprise. And I'm all in, $800,000 and $350,000 on margin. No one could be more committed to the market than me. The S&P is rallying. Why? Because Trump just said we've got a deal 5 minutes ago. There is no deal. It pumped the market. Some insiders made some money again. Look at my portfolio, a $10,000 swing in seconds, and it turns green. It turns green on the show. There it is. Once again, Martyn was right. And in a minute, Martyn's going to beat the market again. Look at that value. That's $11,000 swing. What a surprise. The S&P will start to sell in a moment. Virgin Galactic going down the toilet again. They took your money from you again and again and again. Understand value. Major dilution coming. Be careful, it could go to 80 cents. Look at my portfolio now exploding. Value always wins. Common sense, education, discipline, and commitment always wins. You've just got to understand to have patience. The stock market is a transference of wealth from the impatient to the patient, to the intellectual to the idiots. It's very simple. I'm back again. Palantir. I meant the idiots to the intellectual. That's what I should have said, right? That made no sense. Palantir going up, bonkers. Gold going up, people buying a hedge. I'm not buying a hedge. I've got 300 grand in margin. I've got 800 grand all on one stock. You do not get more committed to the stock market than that. That's conviction, guys. That's conviction. All right, when the old world is trying to make money out of nonsense, Martyn just keeps chiseling away. 3 grand up now. Check it out. We might have a sale right now. Let me go back to my position. Have we got a position? Not yet. We're getting close. We're getting close to make some money now on Coca-Cola. We're getting close for a live trade on Coca-Cola. Gold going up. Amazon going down. Too expensive. Apple through the roof, up 2.33. There is no deal. Trump just made it up. Enphase Energy, $58. A nice little buy. Space, Virgin Galactic down 5% now. Coca-Cola is up 0.36. I'm loving it, loving it, loving it. Getting ready to make some serious money right now. J&J defensive going up. That makes sense. Literally, Jim Cramer lied for a year telling you the deal with the talcum powder would take it bankrupt. Utter nonsense. I told you live on the show the talcum powder deal would go away. It went away 2 days ago. Well, what a surprise. Jim Cramer said he's selling it because it could go bankrupt. It was a bankrupt element of the portfolio of J&J to organise and structure the payoff. Utter nonsense. People on CNBC watched utter nonsense from Jim Cramer. He never sold it, the charitable trust. He knew full well it would not go bankrupt, and guess what? It didn't, and it went to $200, which was my price target, and now look where we are. Oil going up again. Everywhere. Inflation on Wednesday, I would expect to be through the roof with Sensei covering it in the cheat sheet. You want that. Tesla going up. McDonald's going down today. Google. Cannot believe that Greg Abel came in and bought Google and buying more at all-time highs since Warren Buffett has stepped aside. Utter nonsense just before a crash. Greg Abel, he wants to make a mark, and he's got all swept up in it all, and I'm afraid Berkshire Hathaway is falling away. I'm beating Berkshire Hathaway, Wall Street, the S&P all the time, 2 and 3x a year at the moment. Meta Platforms absolutely tanking today. Will go to 800, but not in this environment. Nvidia. I'm about to buy some more Nvidia. Spoiler alert, folks. Look at that. What did I tell everybody when they all went, oh, you sold too early? You always sell too early. There's no such thing as selling too early. You catch the bottom, you never catch the top. What the hell is the top? Idiots, trolls, bonkers people say stuff like that. Walmart, it's an AI play. Try and buy it for $100 now. Tilray Brands, no value whatsoever. People said Trump's done a deal. No, he hasn't. No deal done whatsoever. If he had, it'd be $40. This is absolutely in the toilet right now. Robinhood, who the heck is buying this when crypto is going to go back down again? It's a little relief rally. Sensei will talk to you about that on his stage shows on Friday and in the newsletter, and the trading indicators which you can get. There's the link for the newsletter. All right, we've got 1 hour, 20 minutes left to be a founding member on our Insta. Lucas A's. We've got another new member just joined. It's Paul Zuhike. Paul Zuhike. Welcome to you, Paul. Thank you very much for being here. All the vertical aerospace, all the trendy, sexy stocks popped up and straight back and coming back down again. Be very, very careful. Bitcoin up today, 1.54. I'm back in with crypto, but I'm not going all in, and I will go all in at the right time. It is not now. It is not this day. XRP going up as well, 116. I've just bought some for $1.08. Only a few market shares. Understand? I don't mean shares. I mean coins. You understand what I mean. Ethereum. The calls now for Tom Lee to be taken off CNBC and to remove his badges. Always promoting Ethereum and Bitmine. Utter nonsense. Granny shots. All a load of rubbish. Anyway, there you go. Let's come back to the chat. Welcome, everybody. There was the rundown today in the show. Thank you very much indeed. Let's go to some questions in the chat. So, Taco, yeah, it's utter nonsense. Defensive going higher than oil. MX China, it will go a lot higher. We've not even started yet. Sorry, had to step away as I'm at work because listening on site. I'm not sure if I answered my question. How do we recognize value in a company or business? I did answer the question. You stepped away. I'll try and answer it again for you. So what we do every day on Discord, we have stage events. you might like to join us. And what we do is I teach you how to read a balance sheet, margins, profit, loss. We show you how to do tax harvesting. We show you how to do tax lots. And I'm also going to bring a series of videos of the how to be an investor, because a lot of people are asking, and when they join, they want to catch up. So, how do they do all the basic things? And I'm going to bring out a playlist. I'm going to record a series of videos showing you how to do all the basic stuff as a fundamental foundation. So you can join us on Discord now and ask me one-on-one, and we support all of that. And I will record a series of videos to help you. All right? There you go. Inverse Jim Cramer, and you'll be right. Yeah, it's ridiculous, says BRN. I second that motion. I'm interested to know. JH, okay, I'm on it for you, mate. I'm on it. Same answer I just gave you. Do you prefer line charts over candles? I don't use charts. I understand them. I look at them. I listen to Sensei's charts. I join Sensei's stage event every Friday to listen to his charts. I read Sensei's newsletter and look at his chart of the day and all that great stuff. But when I want to buy a business, I simply pick up the phone and speak to people who work there, speak to CEOs, bank, hedge fund managers. I do my own research with the balance sheet. I don't really care of what you're buying, when you're buying, or when you're selling. I'm looking for the value of the company. Is the value of the company worth buying? The price is not the value. The ticker price can be overpriced or underpriced. It's not important. Where you're going to buy it doesn't interest me. Where you're going to sell it doesn't interest me. I mean, think about it. Greg Abel has just bought, the new CEO of Berkshire. He's bought Google at the top. At the top. They didn't go all in. Well, they bought billions when it was down a few months ago, but now they've bought even more at the top. He's not looking at charts. He understands the value of the business and where it's going. Doesn't care what you buy, what you buy it for. Doesn't care what you sell it for. And I'm the same. I'm not interested in that. Now, the charts do provide some information. Of course they do. They show me where people are likely to buy and where they're likely to sell. And I understand that. But mostly what I'm focusing on is the value of the business. That's all I really care about. Make it simple. You know what your house is worth. You know what your car is worth. You know what a can of Coke is worth. All right. But if you looked what everyone was trading it today, some days they're paying more, some days they're paying less. That means nothing. What is important is what it's actually worth. And I gave you an actual real world example of that. During COVID, no one could buy cars. So the car that I bought 3 years earlier, brand new, I was able to sell back to CarMax. Not back to CarMax. I didn't buy it from CarMax. I bought it from Ford. But I was able to sell it to CarMax for as much as I paid 3 years earlier. Pretty cool, right? Pretty cool. Why was that? Because it was overvalued, overbought. People couldn't get cars, so they wanted it. Was it worth the money they were paying for it? Of course not. They were paying a new price for a car that I'd had for 3 years. Absolutely mental. But no one could get one, so they'd overpay. So I sold it. I mean, whether it's cars, whether it's a stock market, always be ready not to want to buy and not to want to sell. Just always be in control of the market. Let the market run because it wants something and overpay for it. Let everyone sell because they want to get rid of it. And you just sit there, like today, I've put an order in at Amazon saying, I'll buy those pair of shorts from Nike, which is the ones I wear. No, Adidas. Yeah. Adidas, I'm wearing them now. When they go down to $21, I'll buy them. So I've gone onto Amazon, I've seen the prices, I've seen the value, and when it goes down to 21, that hits my value point, I will buy. And I've already set a pre-order to buy it. You can actually do that on Amazon now, and the chances are they'll sell it to me because they'll just go, look, we've got excess this week. We've got customers here ready to pay $21. Let's sell them. Because you're not an impulse buyer. You can wait, and I'll wait because it will come back down to 21. And when it does, I will buy it. I think I said it for 22, $1 above that point, because at 21, everyone's trying to get it and it will go back up again. The stock market is exactly the same. So anyway, that's how it all works. Virgin is dropping again. Yeah, no surprise, really, is it? Is it any surprise to anybody? The value is, there's no value here right now. The chances of going bust is more likely than it was a couple of weeks ago. They're going to dilute again. Everyone knows it's going to be like 80, 90 cents a share. It's terrible. People thought they were buying SpaceX and they weren't. Yeah, a lot of people getting completely fleeced at the moment, but we have warned about it. Nvidia, you say, Martyn. How about Micron? No, thank you. I don't understand the business of Micron enough. There's too many things I don't actually understand with Micron. I prefer to buy Nvidia. Should we buy crypto now or wait? Well, that's a good question. This question comes from Chiga. Is that right? Have I pronounced that right? I've just bought some marker positions in crypto. I mean, like $10, $10 of Ethereum, $10 of XRP, $10 of Bitcoin to show it on the screen. It's all up. It's great. Fantastic. But no, I won't go all in at the moment. I'm waiting because I don't trust the market one iota. I think the market is all over the place at the moment. And I'm expecting to see the S&P go down. Oh, there's a surprise. It just sold off. There we go. I'm expecting to see VUG drop like a stone. Oh, there you go. What a surprise that was. And Coca-Cola go up on the back of it. Well, what a surprise that was. So there we go. That's where we are right now. So are you going to buy Nvidia when the market is going to crash? I don't want to say too much what I'm going to do on my show because I save that for my Electra members, my private community. So Discord, my Insta Lucasades and Electrum. The reason for that is I don't want to give away my trading positions to people. I don't want to be getting front run. I don't want to be shorted on the show, and I'm not after clicks. I'm not after telling everybody we're all going to get rich in 5 minutes. I pick up the phone, speak to the bank, speak to the money people, see what they're doing, tell my Discordians what I'm doing and Electra members, and then I move. I don't just do it on a show unless it happens live. Unless if Coca-Cola had popped up today, you probably would have seen me trade some. But then I can't avoid it because it's happening live anyway. But yeah, I'm not gonna make announcements here because that's what idiots do on YouTube. They try to get clicks and say, XRP going to get $10 today and we're going to do all this. And it's just like everyone follows you because they're all addicted to the excitement. And it's not the way I do business. Wow, best answer I think I could have asked. Thank you. Wow. Dante Kellever. Wow, best answer I think I could have asked. Wow. I've no idea what it was I asked you, what you asked me, but thank you for it, for very kind. Oh, do I prefer lines over candles? Yeah. Well, thank you very much indeed for that wonderful comment. Yeah. Can we ask your opinion on certain stocks in here? You can, but I have to focus on members. Now, folks, it's getting very busy today. In the live chat with support. So I'm going to go to members only because I simply cannot answer everyone's questions. So we're going to go members only. All right. So let's switch over to... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We've got an hour and 15 minutes left on Instagram. We've just got James Boyd has just become a Lucas Ed Insight. It's Founders Members Day. It's the day you can get in on day one as a founder member for exclusive content. Mike Casey has joined. Yo Daddy has joined. Mabelis has just joined. AJ Perra for 99 cents. Paul, thank you, Paul, and Jason Fallon from Australia. Absolutely wonderful. Thank you very much indeed. We're absolutely blowing up on Instagram this morning. Right, let me switch to members only so I can answer all questions before we get overwhelmed with questions. If Sensei is here, Sensei, are you watching the show? Do you want to call in and talk about Wednesday? I'd love to have a debate with you, and you could talk about the newsletter and what you're doing on Wednesday. Massive day. No surprise. Expect inflation to be up. I would be surprised if it was down, wouldn't you? Anyway, we shall see. So let me switch to members only. Sensei, if you're able to call in, let me know in the chat, and I will give you the link. We've got people trying to join Instagram. I see Sensei's taking care of people. AW, I will read that later. Thank you for that. I'll read that later. Back to Sensei. All right. Okay. So we're members only on the chat now. Now, if you're watching over on the phone, you might want to join us on the main stream. Click the icon and you can join us. Right. I'm going to try something now. I'm going to see if this works. Have a bit of fun. I'm going to just try something for a minute. No, I won't. I'll do it later. Too much. I was thinking what I was going to do. Anyway, when people find out Trump made up this crypto, crypto is going to crash again. Yeah, I totally agree. Maserati, and I totally agree. There is no deal being done in Iran at all. Anyway, everyone knows it. The market is just using it to pump and dump and take money and run away and leave everybody broke again. I find it very distasteful, but it's the way the market works, and you choose to listen to it. You do what you want. There were lots of people that bought the Trump coin because Trump said it was a good idea. Now they've lost all their money. It's literally gone to zero. And, well, I say literally, it's like 99.9% down or something like that. So Melania coin was the same. Anyway, bloody awful. Ethan just said, just bought 100 shares of Coca-Cola and I will buy 100 shares every day this week, all the way up to the 12th. That's not the best strategy at all, because what you're doing is your dollar cost averaging. You probably learned that from a YouTube channel telling you the dollar cost average. Hang on a minute. Oh, damn it. My alerts not working. The alerts aren't working. Sorry about the alerts, folks. I can't fix it now, but I'll do it later. I can see them in the chat. People are doing all sorts of wonderful things in the chat on the phone broadcast, and they're sending things in. I am seeing it. I can see it, and I will acknowledge it, but it's just not showing on the screen today. I understand why. Sorry about that. Yeah, let me answer this one. So Ethan is saying, just bought 100 shares of Coca-Cola and I will buy 100 every day. Now that tells me that you don't understand what you're buying. When investors buy a business, they understand the value of the business. Are you just earning money every single day? Is that the reason why you're buying 100 every day? Because every day you're earning money. You don't have the money till tomorrow. I doubt it. I don't think you're saying to me, I'm going to buy every day because I'm earning money every day, right? I don't think that's the reason. I think you're saying you're going to buy every day because that's dollar cost averaging. And you've heard about it on YouTube, and you think that Warren Buffett says it. He doesn't. He says it in context, in a whole encyclopedia, not just a headline. And then crypto YouTubers will take it out of context and go, Warren Buffett says buy when there's blood on the streets. Warren Buffett did say that, but not referring to Bitcoin, and they'll twist it. Or they'll say, buy every day, and every month, every week, and you'll win. You'll only win because inflation's gone up over time. And that's not actually really winning. That's just, you're just buying over time. It doesn't actually mean anything. So if you understand the business, let's say, in fact, let me make a video out of this so everyone understands this, because I think this will really help people. All right. Okay. Let me answer one of the most important questions that investors ask about buying on the stock market that gets overlooked time and time again. Let me explain it so everyone can understand it. I've got somebody in the chat right now saying this, and I want to share it and help everybody with this question. Ethan writes, just bought 100 shares of Coca-Cola and I'll buy 100 shares every day this week all the way up to the 12th. Okay. Now, I suggest that why he's doing that is he's watched YouTubers who are sponsored or they read the headline or the front cover of a Warren Buffett book and they talk about dollar cost averaging. They've not read the encyclopedia. They don't really understand what it means. They just talk about buying the dip, going to the moon, dollar cost averaging, buy when there's blood on the street, and then saying that Warren Buffett said this and this is how it should be. They've taken one word, one sentence out of context and twisted it for their own narrative because it's easy to sell it on a YouTube channel, which is not true at all. So let me tell you what I think this person is doing and what I can help everyone understand. So this person here, Ethan, is saying, I'm going to buy every day. I'm going to buy 100 shares of Coca-Cola every day for the next 5 days. Now, that would imply then he is earning money every single day. He hasn't got any money until Tuesday. He hasn't got any money till Wednesday. Hasn't got any more money till Thursday. Hasn't got any more money till Friday. So he'll keep buying as he earns money. Do we all believe that? Of course not. That's not what's happening. Who gets paid every single day like that? Nobody, right? So that's not why he's doing it. He's doing it, I would suggest, because he's thinking, I'm dollar cost averaging. I'll buy 100 shares, I'll dollar cost average. Now, when you dollar cost average like that, that tells me you don't actually understand what you're buying. You don't understand the true value of it. Because if you've decided that you want to buy Coca-Cola, you're not buying shares on a screen. The share price is not the value of the business. Price is what you pay and value is what you get. What you're simply buying on the screen is no more and no less than the trading price at that moment. It means absolutely nothing. You could spend years waiting for the right price of a business, and it might even be higher in the future than it is today, but at that point might present better value. So, for example, if stock is $10 today and it is $20 tomorrow, but tomorrow it's doing half the business, its margins have been cut by half, there's no real future projections or guidance. So actually, it's worse, okay? The price has gone up and it's worse. What if the price had gone down? Well, if the price had gone down, but the value of the business had also gone down by more than the price reduction, it's actually worse as well. What you're focusing on there is the price. What you want to do is look at the value. What is the business doing? What is it actually worth? So I'll make that really simple. This is the way I buy businesses. Imagine today, and this is all true, by the way, these are actual real numbers. I actually earn, publicly everybody knows, at the moment about $100,000 on YouTube a year. That's my income. That's what I earn. That's my job. So if you was going to buy my business, most people would give you a price of my business somewhere between $100,000 and $200,000 because you'd buy this year's income with next year's income. And let's say I would value my business at $200,000. So if I sold you 100% of the shares, one giant share, it would be $200,000. Now, would you be buying value? Would that be a good idea? If I said to you today, you can buy my business today, everything, I basically now work for you, you employ me as an employee, you buy every part of Martyn Lucas Investor for $200,000. There's one share. Or there's 200,000 $1 shares. Exactly the same, right? The price of the share makes no difference. The business is worth 200 grand. How do you value it to be worth 200 grand? Well, it earns 100 grand this year. For 5 years, it's doubled its rate of growth every year. So it's got good guidance, good growth. Things are getting better and better for the business. I have no debt. I disclose I've got no debt, no car loan, no mortgage, no credit card. I currently do because I've used margin, but you understand what I'm saying. So the business is in a good standing. I've shown you the management is good. We've got backup with Sensei and Vaz, so I've got support around me. It's a good business to buy. If I offered it to you today for 200 grand, it would be a good business. Make perfect sense, right? So you decide that you want to buy a good business that you know is going to reward you in the future. So you pay 200 grand. You buy all the shares, one at 200,000 or 200,000 at $1 each. You buy the entire business and I work for you. I'm an employee of yours, and you now own the business. That would be a very good business investment. Very, very good. Because you know the business, you understand the value, where it's going. It would make perfect sense and you'd buy it, right? Of course you would. That's how you value a business. Now, what our friend here is writing is saying, I'm going to buy a share every day for 5 days. So he doesn't really know what the business is worth. He's just going to dollar cost average. What's the sense of that? If you've decided what the business is worth, you've done your calculations, you understand what the business is, all right? You decide, and all you decide is what is your allocation to that business. Now, some people say you need to be diversified, and they buy everything. While being diversified means you know nothing, because you've bought a bit of everything, hoping that something will win and others won't lose as much. That's not investing. That's just guessing. That's just random nonsense that you've learned on YouTube or social media. You don't understand what you actually own. So if you decide that you want to buy Coca-Cola, as this person is saying they do, buying 100 every day, yes, your dollar cost average, but at what price was it good value for you to buy? And if today was the right price for you, then you buy with conviction. That's how I make my money. I've always made money like that. I've always beaten the market doing that. Now, I've done it several times on the show. I bought Liberation Day. $500,000, made about 70 grand in a couple of days. Everyone sold. The value was presented to me. I went all in. I didn't just dollar cost average and guess and I'll buy every day for a week. I bought the business at the right price. I got a good value for the business. The price to value ratio, the price to earnings ratio, PE. Now, right now, I'm doing that with Coca-Cola. I'm doing it because, one, I understand the business. I know what the business is worth. I know what it's going to earn. I know what its profits are. I know what its balance sheet is. I know what exclusivity it has with the World Cup and what it doesn't have with the World Cup, what it has with the IPO in India, which is 100 times bigger than the World Cup, by the way. I understand all of that. So I understand exactly what it is I'm buying. Now, because the market is also crazy and stupid at the moment, we've got influencers making up nonsense, people who are sponsored to say stupid things. We've got Donald Trump saying, I've got a deal. No, I've not got a deal. I've got a deal. No, I've not got a deal. We've got people doing inside trading in the government, all kinds of nonsense going on. I don't want to chase the nonsense. I want to focus on value. And I know that we're going to have a market crash. I know we're going to have a carry trade unwind. I know all of this is going to end badly. Why? Because I understand the market. I speak to the people that actually move the money. I speak to the banks, the CEOs, the hedge fund managers. I understand where they're going. And they are not chasing stock. They are not chasing crypto. They are not focusing on the price. They are focusing on the value. So once I've calculated all those things, looked at the macro conditions, the inflation, the growth, the understanding of the debt crisis, I know where I want my money. I want it in a business that is undervalued, that's going to make money, but it also is a defensive play. Now, what does that mean? When the market crashes, and it will, crypto will go down 80%. The S&P could go down between 40 and 50%. Coca-Cola could go down between 10 and 15% from its levels today. So it's not free of going down, but I'd rather my money be there than be out of the market on the sidelines doing nothing. On the 1st of July, I'm going to earn over $6,000 in dividends. Now, understand what that means. That's not free money. I'm not getting free money out of Coca-Cola. It's coming out of the balance. Typically, the stock will drop by that amount, 53 cents a share. It'll drop, then of course it bounces back again. But it's a income for me to be able to buy more without actually selling Coca-Cola. So I'm going to be in. Now, I have to stay in until Friday, the overnight hours. Sorry, not overnight, the aftermarket hours. I have to be out. I have to be in the stock at the end of play on Friday to be able to get that on Monday. I won't get paid on Monday, but on Monday, that's this Monday coming, if I'm in the stock as of Friday, as of close, I'll be paid on the 1st of July 1st for the Americans in our audience, okay? So that's what I'm doing. That's buying with conviction. Now, it's no surprise. Even though it's quite stressful having such a huge amount, and let me show on the screen, all my cash is gone. All my margin is gone. You couldn't be more in. Look at my buying power. $336,000, over $250,000 in margin, all on one stock. Because I understand exactly the business. I understand exactly what I own. And look at my margin buffer, 49%. It's got to go down 49% from here for me to get a margin call. And even then, nothing would happen other than I would start selling or putting $1 in to raise myself above the margin maintenance line. I understand what I own, so I buy with conviction. Like I gave the example of my business. You wouldn't say to me, right, Martyn, I understand your business. I want to buy your business. All you'd have to decide is the allocation of your portfolio to my business. You might want the whole thing. Nothing wrong with that. People say you need to be diversified. Most people that say they need to be diversified is because they don't know what they own. So they just guess at everything. That is not being diversified. You can be successful owning one business. Do I suggest you do it? No, because it requires a lot of work to understand that business. But very often you can make more money because you understand every part of that business. I'm like that with Coca-Cola. So I buy with maximum conviction. But I also understand that's the right place to be when the market tanks, and it will. Not where the money is, where the money is going. You can see right now crypto is selling off again. You can see now the S&P is selling off again from that stupid rally this morning that was created by Donald Trump because he said that I've got a deal. There's no deal. Oil knows it. I know it. CEOs know it. Banks know it. Everybody knows it. But it gave the opportunity for Donald Trump and the government to make some money for themselves and all of those that want to follow it and think it's, cool and fun and so on. I don't think there's anything cool about losing your money. I never lose money. I'm not going to start losing money. I understand the value. So that's a very long way of explaining to Ethan here what this actually means. And I hope that is some help to you. So don't blindly go out and go, all right, Martyn, I'm not going to buy 100 today. I'm going to buy 500 for the whole week. No, because you don't understand the business. You're just now following me because I've now said this and it sounds good and you've seen it go green. Okay? And Martyn's winning again and Martyn's beating the market again. So am I beating the market today? Well, let's have a look. No surprise, yes, I'm beating the market again today. So the S&P 500 is up 0.59. I have beaten the market consistently for 3 years. 2x, 3x the market. Not a little bit, a lot. Better than anyone. I've beaten Buffett. I've beaten the S&P. I've beaten hedge fund managers. I've beaten Wall Street managers over and over again for 3 years in a row. Now, is that because I'm smarter than them? No. There's two reasons why that has happened. First of all, I'm not sponsored by anyone to say stuff and I have to appease my sponsors, my commercials, the people that fund the business. No. CNBC and Bloomberg the other day spoke absolute utter nonsense. Look at my portfolio now. Utter nonsense. On the day we had the jobs report came out, the presenter on CNBC said this should be good for the market. This is great for the market. And the market tanked. I said utter nonsense, utter lies. Now, he may be rubbish He may just not know anything and probably doesn't, because they're not all that smart, the presenters, if I'm perfectly honest. They're just good entertainers, all right? In fact, they're not even that good at that, to be perfectly honest. It was a nonsense. And the reason why he said it was because in 2008, when the market crashed, policy was changed at Bloomberg and CNBC not to talk about crashes because the sponsors don't like it. The commercials don't like it. Always say it's opportunity. Tom Lee rolls in, the glasses, the hair, the floppy hair, the slow voice, looking down the camera lens. I understand how it all works. I've been in entertainment all my life. My godfather was Kenny Baker, the man inside the robot R2-D2. I know how this all works. I've been on Bloomberg TV. I've done TV shows. I've worked in, the BBC came to my Palladium gig. I understand how all this stuff works. It's all nonsense. It's all a performance. It's to get you to watch, keep the sponsors happy, so you'll simply watch. That's all it is. No more and no less. And I said, well, utter nonsense. This is terrible for the market. And you saw me make 35 grand in one day on Coca-Cola. In one day. And the S&P went down the toilet in one day. Did that person come on and say, I'm sorry? No. He'll move on to the next nonsense. Those people are a complete waste of oxygen. Don't give them your time. Utter nonsense. The market is manipulated, but if you understand how it works, it's really easy to win. So first of all, when I said to you, I always win, it's not because I'm smarter, because I'm not. I'm just a piano man. I'm just an entertainer, but I know how to put on a show. I work harder than anyone else, and I'll do the work that nobody else wants to do. So first of all, it's not because I'm smarter. I just, one, tell the truth, because no one sponsors the channel, and no one ever will. I turn it down every single day. Every single day, somebody offers me money to sponsor the channel, and I say no. You can't sponsor this channel. You can be a member who watches and pay $99 and sponsor it. I like to give things away to the audience, or I'll happily promote your YouTube channel or your website. Do that, but you can't tell me what to say. Right? That's the number one. No one can sponsor me. It doesn't exist anymore. There's no channel in the world over 100,000 subscribers like me who refuses to take sponsorship. No one. I'm the only one. Everyone is sponsored by someone. Why? Because everybody just wants to make money. I don't. I focus on value and providing service, and I want to do something I'm proud of, not I'm proud because I'm making money. Making money is easy. Helping people, showing up is the hard stuff. I choose to do the hard stuff. The hard stuff is where it's at. So I'm not smarter than anyone. I just tell you the truth. Number one. Number two, and this should come as comfort to all of you, every retail investor has much more power than hedge funds and CNBC contributors and so on. They are regulated. There are things they can and cannot do. Warren Buffett has famously said it's harder now for him to beat the market because of the scale and size of Berkshire. I can always beat them. And that's not by guessing. Some people will say, well, I'm up 80% because I bought Binky Bonk and Fartcoin. No, you're not. I'm really up. You're not. And you'll argue and you'll go, well, yes, I am. I'm up 80% in Binky Bonk or Fartcoin or whatever it is. And I'll say, no, you're not. And you'll come back again. Yes, I am. And then I'll go, hang on a minute. You own an asset with no value whatsoever. In a minute, it's going to go to zero. That's a fact. Have you sold it? Have you taken profit from it? Probably not, because you think it's going to keep going. If you have sold, have you put the money for that massive amounts of gains to one hand, to one side, to pay your tax? Probably not. You don't know how to tax harvest. You don't know how to tax lot. Probably you sold for actually not as much profit as you thought you did because you didn't use your tax lots. Most retail investors have no idea what I'm talking about when I talk about tax lots on their crypto. They certainly don't know about tax harvesting. That was something I only learned about recently from William. That's the power of our Discord community. We share information from each other and we're always learning and always growing. So you're not actually up at all. And at the end of the day, you're sat on the edge of a cliff like a lemming with an asset worth nothing. All you have is a bright green number on your phone, on your app. That's what you have. You have no real value, no real profit. You haven't prepared for your pension, your future, your taxes. That's a very different thing. So be very, very careful in the market. Understand what you own. Dollar cost averaging is rubbish. Now, people who tell you down the pub, all right, your granny or your mum will say, I've been buying the stock market for years and years and years now, and I am up. I am amazing. I am an investor. I've done really well. I bought every single month for 20 years. They're not a great investor, but they will tell you they are. What they are is they're a good collector, like collecting stamps. They've collected shares and they've held down a job. There is a difference. If you show up year after year, and you pay into your 401k, you'll be up. You will be, as long as you bought quality assets, not stuff that's going to zero. And the reason why you're up, because over time, money was devalued with inflation. So even if the businesses went sideways, you have just simply beaten inflation and people have bought the pump on the inflation. That's all. That's all that's actually happened. If you'd actually invested, understood what you owned, and bought with conviction and trimmed off the top, as Wall Street does, as I do, as Warren Buffett does, you would have smashed what anyone has done by buying week in, week out on their 401k. That's what an investor is. Do not say I'm holding, I'm never selling. Do not say I'm collecting and I'll just hold it forever. Do not say dollar cost average. Do not say it's going to the moon. None of these things are helpful. They're all simple comic book phrases made up by YouTubers who are sponsored by everybody to tell them what to say. It is just parrot fashion repeating utter nonsense. That's it. I hope that helps everybody. I hope that provided value to you all. All right, so I produced this as a little video. This will go out as little clips later on my Discord. Sorry, not on my Discord, on my clips channel, on the shorts, on Reels, on Instagram, and so on and so forth. Go and check on X. Go and check it all out if you want to break down all the little bits and pieces. Click above my head for all the links down below the description. Over here and over here. This is what buying real value looks like. This is how I always beat the market, and I always will beat the market. And all I've got to do is keep doing the hard stuff, showing up and doing the work. Until next time, as always, stay where you are. I'm not really ending it. This is for everybody just watching live. Take care of yourselves and each other. Okay, we're back. I'll put that out as its own video and clips later on. Right, folks, we are coming to the end of the show. If anybody has I'm sorry that the super chats didn't show up today. I'll fix that for the closing bell. Defense, good morning, Martyn. Should we buy Coca-Cola a bit now? Well, hopefully everything I've just said in that will give you an indication of what I mean. Look, I am 100% in Coca-Cola. I'm 100% in with all my margin, and I'm still down 0.59%. So you're asking me, should you buy Coca-Cola? Well, first of all, I don't give financial advice. I don't tell you what to do. You do what you want to do. I just share with you my journey. But clearly, you're able to buy it less than me, and I'm all in selling nothing. I wish I could buy more. I'm all in a margin, and you can buy it for less than me. So, might be a good buy for you, but depends what you know, and depends whether you understand the market and you can live with it going up and down with everything else that's going on in the market right now. All right, so what we're going to do now is we've got a Discord event in 45 minutes, but I have to make one more little video. So let me do that right now. Okay, here we go. Making a little video. I want to do this now. So, okay. I have a special one-time moment in history offer that'll only happen today. It happens very rarely on the show, and it's a one-time deal. A couple of days ago, Instagram contacted me and said, we are now offering you memberships, groups, communities, subscribers on Instagram. This is normally reserved for 10,000 followers or more. Well, over the last few weeks, I've gone semi-viral on Instagram. I've blown up. I was only 1,000 followers a few months ago. I'm now nearly 6,000 followers, and it's all happened in just a few days. So Instagram have recognized the growth of my channel, absolutely exploding, and offered me the big boy celebrity stuff. I'm like overwhelmed with it. So they've turned on subscribers and my communities for Instagram. Now, what this means is in between the main shows on YouTube and the stage events on Discord, there'll be special exclusive content only seen on Instagram. My walk and talks, things like that will be exclusive on Instagram. Now, what makes this really, really exciting is this. They recommended that my subscription for the private community, the exclusive content, should be $4.99. And I said no, because I want it to be an addition and something special on day one for everybody watching here, wherever you're watching, to be able to get it for 99 cents forever. No inflation ever, no price increase ever. All of my founder members can get this for 99 cents. Really, really exciting on day one. Now, day one ends midday today. So you've got a couple of hours left because it was launched midday yesterday. So the first 24 hours, you are a founding member. You can get Instagram, it's called Insta Lucasades for all of my subscribers for 99 cents. Pretty exciting, right? No increase of price, no inflation, take care of you, special events, exclusive content, and you can be in with your badge on day one and you can be a founder member. Tomorrow, you'll be the day after. You'll always be the day after. Today is Insta Day, Insta Lucasade. So if you'd like to join me, I'll give you all the links. If you're watching this, if you're watching on Instagram, just click the subscribe button right at the top of the profile. If you're watching anywhere else, I'll give you the links and you can get it today for 99 cents. You can always cancel it if you don't like it. You are in full control of it, but I will provide extra content, not seen anywhere else, not a repeat of the same thing. It's something new. It's something amazing, and I'm really overwhelmed because the only people who ever have communities and subscribers on Instagram tend to be celebrities, famous people. So I guess Instagram think I'm famous now. I love it. Really, really exciting. And it brings a whole new community, a whole new world who will discover us here on YouTube. So when you've joined Instagram and you've seen all the extra bits of information, if you'd like to join us for the main show, the big show on the big screen, we're here on YouTube. That's pinned to the top and I'll give you those links as well. So there you go. An exciting day. Everyone has the founder member opportunity to join today. Tomorrow, it's the day after and it'll all be over. There you go, 99 cents. I can't make it any cheaper than that. I want to give everyone the chance to join me as an add-on to all the other things that you do. Pretty cool, right? So click above my head for all the links down below in the description. If you are on Instagram, there's a subscribe button. You can do it right there. Over here, I shall put you the link to Instagram, and down here, I don't know, something else you might find useful. For those looking on this part, you couldn't quite see that. All right, makes sense? All right, there you go. Stay right where you are if you're watching live, because I'm not really ending it. I'm just going to finish up with this. Until next time, join me as an Insta Lucasade on day one, the Founders Day. You've got just a couple of hours to go. Take care of yourselves and each other. All right, guys. So I'm going to wrap this up, and I subscribed to Lucasade Insta 15 minutes ago. Boom! I mean, not on PC. Welcome, Abel. Let me go have a look. Right, we're going to go over to Discord now for our stage event, our first one of the morning, and do our trading, our one-on-one support. You can phone in, be on the show. We set up all our trades. So let's bring it back to Oh, look at that. Beauty. Oh, I need something else. I need something else. Oh my God. It's gone through the roof. We got 440 has just joined. It's Matthew Kelly just joined. ND has just joined. Abel just joined. Alan Potts, James Boyd. Oh my gosh. It's gone nuts. I need to do one other thing. I need an intro video for it as well. So let's do this now. Here we go. What shall I do? Okay, here we go. All right. Okay, let's do this. Hi all on Instagram, I'm Martyn Lucas and I'm live every single day on YouTube for the main show and posting lots of content, exclusive content here for you on Instagram. And today Instagram turned on the big boy stuff. I feel like a bit of a celebrity now. They said to me that my account is growing really quickly. Normally this perk is not turned on until you get to 10,000 subscribers, but they turned it on at 5 because I'm exploding on Instagram. You can join me as an Insta Lucasade. Join me for 99 cents and you can be part of the Insta Lucasade for exclusive content, things in between the main YouTube show. If you want to join me on the main YouTube channel, you can. I'm live all day, every day, and providing exclusive content, all my live trades on Discord as well. All of those links are above here in the profile on Instagram. But if you want exclusive content only seen here for the Insta Lucasades, join today, 99 cents, and you can be part of a special club. It's absolutely fantastic. I'm honored and proud to have this given to me, and I want to provide the best service to you. I've beaten the market 3 years in a row on YouTube. Join me every day for live shows. I'm not sponsored by anyone. No one can sponsor the show. There's no ads. There's no nonsense. There's no, I'm trying to sell you stuff. Just join me for exclusive content designed to help you and something I can be really proud of. So join me as an Insta Lucasade here on Instagram. Great, eh? Nice one. Okay, there is that. Just a quick clip, and then I've got to say when you join. So, Instagrammers, you joined my private community, otherwise known as the Insta Lucasades. Thank you so much indeed. There's no inflation here ever, no price increase ever. You're going to get exclusive content not seen anywhere else. So thank you for being part of it. Do take part in the polls. We have communities around different subjects, like we have crypto at the moment. We have the stock market crash, the pumps, all the things that are likely to happen on the markets. We're talking SpaceX. We're talking everything that will be of interest to you. And remember, there won't be any ads here, no sponsors here. No one pays me to say stuff. I just want to share the best information, provide you the best information, and thank you for joining me as a Insta Lucasade. That's it. Don't forget, I'm live every day on YouTube, all day, every day, up to 12 hours a day, and you'll be getting content in between those main shows, providing exclusive content. Thank you so much for becoming a Insta Lucasade, and I promise to give you the best service I possibly can. I'm here for you. As we like to say on YouTube, take care of yourselves and each other. Okay, they're the 2 little commercials I've made. All right. Right, let's go over now to Discord for our stage event of the day. No surprise, we're beating the market. We're making lots of money. We're in the green. Let's go and set off the Instagram. Sorry, let's go and set up the stage event for the day. So, create an event. It will be live at 10 a.m. Central, which is in 40 minutes from now, same time every day. Stage channel, it's an event for everyone. The first one of the week is for everyone. Pro members get 2-stage events every single day. Standard members get a stage event on the Monday. So this is for everyone today. So there we go. Next. Are you ready? We got the, we're going to get ready for the inflation report. 10 a.m. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Are you ready? I'm just creating the event for everybody. Upload cover image. Global markets slide again. Yes, they do. Despite all the nonsense everybody's hearing everywhere. Look at the global markets. You think America is all over the place. You want to see the global market. It's in the toilet. Next. Create event. Right, there we go. That goes live in half an hour. Copy the link, drop that into the channel, let you know it's happening. Live now for all. Okay, but guys, there is the event. 700 people have been notified. The event will happen in half an hour on the hour. That's it from me. All right. Did anybody need help getting into Discord? Let's have a quick look. Amano. There we go. Yep, I'm going to let Amano in now. Amano, are you watching the show right now? I will let you in as you wanted to come back in. Amano, are you in the chat? I don't see you in the chat. Okay. I'll take care of that in a second. Any final questions, final thoughts from everyone? I tried. Derek Vane, what did you try? I'm trying to join Instagram, but it says it's not available right now. Eh? Yes, it is. It's all working. Yeah, it's all working. We got some more members just join. Chemo to Hero. Hiro Kimoto. Joshua and the Battle. Just joined. Yeah, it's working. Right. I've got to get off then. I will, have we got any, Liz, I had a dream about Mike once. Oh God, don't do that. I had a dream about it. Try to join Instagram. I am logged in. I can see your page, but no sign of a subscription. Tried using a VPN to get, but now I get logged into Instagram now. Anyway, JD Plume. I don't know. What you're looking for on the screen is this. Can you see the subscribe button? Next to my finger here. There, subscription. Yeah. Anyway, I need a crash course for dummies. Yeah, mate, all these things, you got to learn, ain't you? So much to learn. I sent a message in Discord, Martyn, about what it said when I tried to join. Thank you, Derek Vane. Maybe it's the reason because of the phone is better to find. I don't know. Oh, it's not on a computer. No, it's you do it through a phone. Yeah, it's not on. Did you try on a computer? It's not on a computer. It's only on the phone. Yeah, there is no subscription on a phone on a computer. Look, this is the computer. Look, there's no thing here. Look, it's on a phone. Yeah, did you try it on your computer? On the PC, it seems, yeah, it doesn't work on a PC. You got to do, this is one where it is on the phone, and this is where there is no commission. I mean, it's 99 cents. How much commission do you think there could be? Anyway, right, I gotta go. Oh, you tried on the phone as well? Oh, don't know. Ain't got a clue. I don't know. I ain't got a clue, mate. These things are bloody complicated, aren't they? Right. Let me go over to, we'll try and help you if we can on Discord, if there's any way we can help you through it. But yeah, I don't know. Right, guys, I've got to go. I've got to put these videos out to catch the founders thing. Notice, great, it must be a jersey again. Oh, but you sorted YouTube out, didn't you? Yeah. You will live in Jersey where they don't pay taxes. That's what it is. These are the things. So you live in Jersey, everyone gets around paying tax, everyone's funneling money, and then you go, well, I can't do it. Well, that's why. You can't have it all, can you? It's like live on the Cayman Islands, or there's certain places you can live where you can like do dodgy dealings, but then you can't do anything other than dodgy dealings. So I'm just saying. I'm only joking. You know what I mean, though, right? Right, guys, I've got to go. I'll be over on Discord in a minute. So what we're going to do now is what we do every day. You like this? You're going to like this. It's a new service. We do this all the time. So, and it gets even better as well now. So live now on Extra. We've just upgraded Extra. You don't know what yet. You haven't seen it yet. Hang on. You don't know what's going to happen yet. This is for people tuning in at different times of the day. So we pin it to the top, all right? So it'll automatically take you to Extra in a second, but wait for it. You don't know what's going to happen yet. You don't know, right? I'm going to show you. You've not seen this before. This is new. So people want to watch what they missed, right? People that just tuned in go, I want to watch what I missed and I want to chat live. So literally you go back in time, but live. That's weird, isn't it? So what you can do is watch live what you just missed. So restream with live chat, but now it gets an upgrade. Whoa. What are you doing, Martyn? Are we going into the future? Are we going into the future or the past? I'm confused. Which way is it? Well, you're about to find out. What we do is this. We're going now into Extra. It's going to be through cyberspace. It's like magic. Woo! Takes you there automatically. We replay this morning's show so you understand it. Well, what's the difference? Well, you'll find out in a minute. Just bear with me. Have some patience. Watch. I'll show you. It's going to be good. You're going to like this. So I changed that. That's what's live right now. I changed that to that. You can't see it yet. To that, to that, to that, to that, to that, to that, change, to that, to, you're going, okay, stop saying to that, to that. I'm going to keep saying it until I've finished, all right? To that, to that. And you're actually going to get this specific show with this specific title so you understand exactly what you're watching, so it makes sense, right? You're going, I still don't get it. Well, you will in a minute. Trust me, you will in a minute. Watch Extra. Oh, hang on a minute. I didn't do this part yet. I missed one bit out. I've got to go over here. Switch that. You're going to like this. This channel will be bigger than the main channel. This is how we reach the world in 76 countries. So it's really, really exciting. Change that. Change that. Right, the live show right now. I'm going to add this playlist to it. Oh, when did life get so complicated? I just want to live on the beach. There we go. That goes there. That goes there. That goes there. Watch this. Okay. Right. Watch very closely. Watch very closely to Extra. There's Extra. All right. You've got the link pinned to the top. It will take you there automatically. I'll give you here now. You're 20% down. Yes, used a VPN. Did that work? 20%. Yeah, what? You don't pay tax. You avoid 20%. Right, okay. Watch on the screen. I go over to here. I refresh the screen. You'll see today's show come up. Hang on, steady on, wait. There it is, right at the beginning. Click that button there. This is why I want quantum computers, so they can keep up with me. Because I'm too fast for the computer and it does my head in. I'm always faster than the computer. Right, there you go. Can you see it? Right, there it is. That's the restream, what you've just missed this morning, but with the right title and description so it all makes sense. Because before it was like, well, what are you playing? So today, I'm playing what you just missed. Some days I'll go, we're going to do the analysis for Virgin Galactic. Some days we'll do the analysis for SpaceX. Right now, we're doing the market breakdown of today. This afternoon, I might do the SpaceX analysis so you can understand the SpaceX deal, right? So there you go. That's going live right now. So as I end, click on the link. It'll take you right there. You'll understand it. You'll understand it. Just trust me. You'll understand it. That's it from me. VPNs for subs, not Instagram. Oh, okay, mate. Doesn't work. Oh, I'm sorry, mate. I will need to watch on the projector now. My screen is too small. There you go. Crypto Savage, big projector. We're in 4K. Make sure you click the cogs and change it to 4K. Most people forget that and don't do that. They miss it out. Anyway, there you go. There we go. I see people are already in, look, people are already in extra. Look, they're already in extra and they're already commenting. Look, see, trust me. Go there, see how it works, all right? Okay, that's it from me. Thank you very much indeed. See you on Extra now and see you in 20 minutes after you've got the update of the day on Discord for the big first stage event of the day for everyone, the first one of the week. Take care of yourselves and each other. Bye-bye for now.